So what is a collector? Before we can get into collecting, we must ask ourselves, what is a collector? A collector is a man just like you or I. Nay, a man whose drive is so peculiar, it could only be described as obsessive compulsive disorder. A collector has but one goal in life.
But it's only $400. I want it.
Unachievable as it is to complete the collection. The collection.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Don't forget about me.
Oh, buy me.
Buy me too.
Can't forget about me.
Buy me.
And he will stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
Pay a $2,200 mortgage. Diablo 4 came out, I had to buy it.
What's up, gamers? I'm back! And today we're gonna be talking about the art form of collecting. But before we get into that, let's steal this idea from somebody else. I'm gonna be trying this push pop. I've never had this before. I've never tried this before in my life, and I feel like I should have because it's been out forever. I have no water, so this is probably a bad idea. If it's disgusting, I'm going to get up. Oh my goodness, what? I've ripped this poor guy's face. Wait, it says I have to twist the cap to open. Maybe I should read the directions first. Ugh, what is this? So it's the Jolly Rancher lipstick. That's all this is? This doesn't even look appetizing. This doesn't look good. Wait, some sort of kryptonite contraption that I'm about to get myself into. I feel like this is illegal or something. Okay. Oh, it went into my eye. Should kids even be eating this? I was trying to open it in like a sugar crystal almost like took my eye out. Why is this so hard to... Okay. Maybe I just did this all kind of wrong. Hold on. Let's try this. Okay, great. It tastes disgusting. You know what this tastes like? It tastes like a pop rock, but with no pop. It's called a push pop. Is it made by the same people? Am I even supposed to be eating this? What even is in here? I'm not even gonna... I love Red 40. I'm not gonna engage with this anymore. Okay.
Holy God!
Listen, I'm a collector myself personally. I'm very easily advertised to. If you put two of my favorite things together, I might walk out of the store with 600 Minecraft watches. I'm not sure. But don't put Mr. Incredible in Fortnite or I'm gonna have to buy it. Please don't make any more Lego Batman sets because my wallet just can't take it anymore.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
I used to collect Lego. Why don't I collect it anymore? Because it's garbage now. I'm sorry. Inflation has killed Legos. Why is everything 200 pieces $40? I'm sorry. You could try to drop the coolest Lego set. I'm not going to blow $300 on it, dude. I'm sorry. It's not happening, Lego. Start making more consumer-friendly products. You know people are already struggling with the world and the economic state right now on some Jaden Smith. And you're going to release Lego sets like Breath of the Wild for $300? And then you're not going to release anything else in that line. There's no other way to get these figures. There's no other way to collect these pieces without going on third-party websites, buying them off of Amazon or eBay or something like that, or shilling out $350 for one Lego set with 3 figures. I don't really think that that's fair to the consumer, and it's definitely not good for the community. Have you seen these people? Do you know the fan bases that you've created? Kids don't buy Legos anymore, and it's not just because, oh, everybody's addicted to their phone and iPad. That definitely has a large role to play with it, but that means you have to make something even better so they'll stop doing that and play with physical toys again. And when you're releasing Imagine X Paw Patrol, that's not good enough, dude. Editor's note, I'm definitely chirping. I would buy that. And you need to make something affordable for the parents so that they can even purchase these things. No mom wants to go to the store struggling to make ends meet and their kid is already brain dead from watching too much Skibbity Toilet, and then you've got Lego X-Men on the shelf for $85 to $90. They're most likely not going to be able to afford that. I feel like the decline of Lego has a lot to do with creativity.
It's one...
I love Lego as a kid, and I still love it now, but I don't really love the new Lego sets, and I'll tell you exactly why. The problem with recent Lego is that gone are the days of simple shapes and cool designs that you can take apart and be more imaginative with. The entire point of the Lego movie was to not glue your sets together, but unfortunately that's what people are doing nowadays. It's not just adult consumers. You see, back in the day, when Lego used to make sets with bricks and tiles and plates that you could mix and match and arrange, you were able to make so many other things with them. But now there's so many exclusive and specialty parts only used for very specific building combinations. What am I going to use this quarter slope 1x4 that slightly hangs off the side? I can't put that on a roof. I can't afford to buy 300 of those on Bricklink. And it's also not like these pieces are mass produced. There's like 2 of them in one set that's $90 or something. And not to mention, buying on Lego's website doesn't help either. They sell these pieces at a ridiculous price. It's no longer, let me go to the store, let me buy this Lego set, I'm gonna build it, I'm gonna love it, I'll display it. When I'm tired of it, I'll take it apart and make something else with it. Now it's like, okay, I took it apart, I'm sitting here with 16 half triangle pieces, 3/4 circles. I don't know what to do with these things. Bricks, you can build a spaceship, you can build a house, you can build a giant heart for your mom on Mother's Day. But this weird little alien trapezoid, you're not gonna make anything with this. Like, what even is this piece? You can't use this for anything else. But that's Lego. Let's go on to the biggest game in the world, Fortnite.
Fortnite, delete this. Fortnite, delete this game. The game is so.
Fortnite, oh Fortnite, you are my sunshine. Fortnite has made a sleuth of bad decisions recently and decided they are no longer going to make a lot of things exclusive, which for collectors, they love to have something in a box that's exclusive and nobody else can have it. Look at my Funko Pop, you can't have it, dude. And the fact that Fortnite has a giant community of weirdos that want to just look at these Fortnite skins that nobody else can have, which I personally don't care if anybody else has what I have. But when you've already made this a precedent for your, when you set a precedent for your company and your business model, making exclusive rewards no longer exclusive, not really a good idea. And that stuff's starting not to matter anymore either, with the way they're re-releasing skins. They're talking about returning battle passes possibly, and they're no longer making certain console exclusive rewards exclusive anymore. One of the biggest reasons why being a collector kinda sucks is things are just the same now. Yes, technically you could own the original of this one figure, but it's not like another version of it doesn't exist somewhere. Now they're making the same thing over and over and over again. It's media and movies, they're constantly re-releasing, rebooting, or revitalizing a franchise. It's not like, oh, I have this Spider-Man figure, no one else can get a Spider-Man figure. It's like, yeah, you have that one's cool, but I got this one, and this one's even cooler. And having something that is supposed to be rare then be released for a lot cheaper when you've spent the money on that thing specifically, it kind of hurts, dude. Lego released like a Star Wars ship for like $400, and for some reason some lunatics went out there and actually bought it just so they could get the Captain Rex minifigure. Oh, little mistake, it was actually $700 instead. And now he's on store shelves at Walmart for $12, and they're all frustrated and they're like, he's supposed to be exclusive. And it's like, yeah, little Timmy can now get Captain Rex, one of the most popular Star Wars characters, which I think is totally fine. But these people wanted that figure specifically, and then Lego re-released it somewhere else, and they thought it was going to be exclusive because that's how it's always been. These companies, I feel, are not very loyal to their consumers, and they're not very forthcoming and honest. They will release something to say it's exclusive, or if they don't say it, they'll hint at it being exclusive, and then they will re-release it later. Or like Nike Dunks. I understand why you want to re-release the pandas. It's the most basic, common, and very universal colorway. Well, now that seller, that collector, that day one supporter of your company, they don't have that value anymore to their product. You can't just say 1 of 100. People buy it for so much money, and then you just decide, well, that was 1 of 100, but we're gonna make the exact same thing ever so slightly different. What's the point of spending all this money on something you really want when you know in a year they're just gonna make the same thing over and over again? Or like, this problem is very rampant even in games like Roblox. Why would I spend all this money on Headless when I could just get that from somebody else who made it way cheaper? You say, this is coming out once, this is a big deal, we're marketing it, we're making you think. It's FOMO. All it is FOMO. It's just fear of missing out.
That was my hand.
Online purchases have really been the death of collecting, but when I was younger, that wasn't really a thing. You had to go to Redbox if you wanted to see a movie. You had to go to the store and see, wow, I really wanted this figure, is this here? Half of the thrill is actually finding the dang thing on the shelf itself. There's nothing like getting up out of your house, going to the store, and looking and searching until you find what you're looking for. And then you feel that wave of relief and that joy and that pride because you found that. You didn't just go on your phone and order it. No. You put a lot of effort into that. You had to go to GameStop to get this certain plushie or this t-shirt that you really like. But the fact that you can just order all of these things secondhand or brand new online just makes it a lot less fun. Especially when there's so much product that it's like, is this even a hunt? Or am I just looking for a decent deal for a product that's everywhere? And then we have these figures and figurines like Funko Pops, and it's like, this is boring. This is just a face with two little eyes, and that's it. I only have the Funko Pops of characters that I really like. I really like Nightwing, Toph, the certain costume of Wonder Woman, and Fennec Shand. I really like these characters, but they don't all appear in Lego. They don't all appear in anything else. So the fact they're all in Funko Pop, I'm like, well, let me just get those together. But it's like, there's nothing creative or unique about these things. I'm not gonna go on Funko Pop and design my own character that none of them look anything like anybody, and they have no good customizable options.
What's your name? Where you from?
Personally, I'm done with collecting. I've had enough. You can look at the aftermarket of things like Disney Infinity and Skylanders. Some of these characters are like $1, and then the other ones are like $100, and it's like, what even happened here? If there's a Lego set that I want, cool, maybe I'll get it. If there's this thing that I want, whatever. But I'm not gonna live in a fear of missing out anymore because I'm expecting that product to return again. And if I don't want it enough the first time, I'm not gonna purchase it in the hopes it becomes rare. Anyways, that's it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Didn't I just tell you to subscribe, yes or no? Okay then.